Hey guys, Bloodleaf here. Just before I get on with this narration, I want to explain why I've been inactive for so long. My brother has been hogging my tablet, and because of this, because he's a big brat, he won't let me use my tablet even if I ask him. So, when he's gone, it's really the only opportunity I get to use my tablet. So that's why I've been inactive for so long. And I won't be uploading videos, but because of this, but every chance I get, I will try to work on an animatic or get a new narration up or something like that. I promise. Okay. Now, without further ado, let's get on with the narration. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I like this creepypasta. Okay, here we go. My life had always been pretty cheerful. This was made possible by my friends, family, a bright future on my university, and nothing bad happening in my life so far. Everyone I know has nice thoughts of me as I have from them. All my teachers and I get along well, and despite having no other relatives than my parents, I didn't really care much. I always thought of my friends as brothers. I had, however, hid something for years. I, like many other people I know, am a 90s kid. I'm pretty sure even adults like those years too. Video games, simplicity, and good TV cartoons. Yes, good TV cartoons. So the not-so-wish dream of becoming a cartoon tester got to me when I was just 6 years old. My parents accepted delighted when I told them I wanted to be one. After all, it was the perfect job for someone at my age. So when people came to my house to ask my parents if I wanted to be it so badly, nothing went actually wrong, so one afternoon they took me to Nickelodeon HQ. I was so excited to see everything they were going to make before anybody watched it in the first place. My friends were so jealous. So I stood there in a room with a big TV and a DVD player. The first time I actually saw one. And like 5 other kids were there too. Expecting to watch cartoons all day. The room felt somewhat like a living room. Probably to make us feel much more comfortable. It had a carpet, chairs, a table, potted plants, and a nice warm red paint on the walls. A staff member came out of nowhere with a CD smiling at us. We're going to make a new series on Nick Jr., he said. If you like it, then we'll send to your parents the first season in no time, he said with a cheery tone. All the kids and me stared, celebrating as the manager put the CD inside the DVD player. I'll be back in a while, he said with a bright smile as he left the room. The TV went on static. Odd, since it was the newest they had selling that year. It was static for a while and started to show a warm fireplace burning. The camera then showed the whole room. No music. No music was heard at all, nor did it introduce anything. The camera showed a chair facing a window, showing stars outside. And showing stars on the night sky. The room felt warm and soft. A bald head was on the chair. It slowly turned, showing big creepy eyes and a surprisingly realistic mouth. Me and all the kids were surprised about him and his appearance and waited to see what happened. A robotic, emotionless voice struck the silence as the man said, "Oh, I didn't see you there." The camera turned around, showing a crudely made CGI body that happened to be the man. He greeted us and said, "Hello, I'm Gregory, and this is my room." The camera zoomed in on his creepy face. "We're going to have so much fun together, just the 2 of us." He pointed at the window. "We can look at the stars together." He held a book. "We can read a book together." The camera got inside the fireplace's perspective as Gregory said, "We can stare into the glorious flames of the fireplace together." The silence crashed instantly as all the kids looked confused and looked to each other. We waited for a while as Gregory's face stared from the chair into the fire. His face suddenly appeared again, and the "Wah!" The movie ended with his paralyzed face all over the screen. Every kid started crying uncontrollably as the man from minutes ago came in. He had a very angry look on his face as his words pierced through my memory. You! I thought that guy learned his lesson long ago, but... He yelled furiously as he got out the door along with the other kids. The screen went blank as I secretly took the CD.